Hello traders, Rich here, and here's a quick but detailed update on CHFJPY. As usual, if you like video analysis, let me know in the comments or simply leave a like. So let's get started. As we clearly see, CHFJPY has been overall bullish, making higher highs and higher lows from a long-term perspective. However, we are currently approaching the all-time high around 158.5 and also the upper trend line acting as an overbought zone. If you zoom into weekly time frame, we can see that CHFJPY is retesting the previous weekly high. If we zoom in further, we can see that we have been trading inside this big rising broadening wedge, and lately we have been stuck inside this range, retesting the upper bound as we mentioned, which is also the previous weekly high. If you zoom in even lower, we are looking for sell setups, right? Expecting CHFJPY to start the bearish correction. From a medium term perspective, for the bears to take over, we need to see a break below the previous major low from H4 time frame. You can also draw a rising channel like this. If you break it downward, we'll be expecting the deeper correction to start. Meanwhile, we are just trading the small correction, which we can clearly see on lower time frames. So we are zooming in from monthly all the way to M30. And that's basically it. If you break below the zone, we can go for a short-term short or sell, targeting this lower bound. Of course, as per my style, when the sell is activated after a break below this previous low, like this, the stop loss would be above the previous swing high, which might be right there, and we target a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio to have an edge over the market from a risk management perspective. Of course, meanwhile, until the sell is activated, CHFJPY can still trade higher, dive inside the resistance and previous major high from weekly before we trade lower, but we are still looking for the setups unless we break above this area in an aggressive manner. Before we continue, I want to tell you about Tickmill. Tickmill is established in 2014 and is one of the leading Forex and CFD brokers with registered users from more than 200 different countries. Tickmill is a no-dealing desk and ECN broker regulated in many countries like the UK, Cyprus, and recently in South Africa. With Tickmill, you can trade a wide range of instruments, starting from Forex to indices, commodities, and even crypto. Most importantly, with very low spreads and trading fees. If you don't have an account yet, make sure to create one using my referral link in the description below to benefit from 5% discounts on your trading fees. And let's continue. As we clearly see, AUDCAD has been overall bearish, making low lows and lower highs, and we are currently stuck inside this big range between our green support and blue resistance. That's why we'll be looking for sell setups, because AUDCAD is currently rejecting the resistance and we are also overall bearish, which we can clearly see from H4 time frame. Lately, UDCAD has been trading inside this falling channel and we are currently approaching the upper band. So as we retest the zone, we'll be looking for trend following sell setups. Knowing that UDCAD can still trade lower from here. In this case, we'll be waiting for a momentum candle close from H4 time frame below this previous low for the bears to prove to us they are strong enough to take over. In this case, the stop loss would be above the previous swing high, and we target a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio to have an edge over the market from a risk management perspective, which would be around this previous major lows. So long story short, are overall bearish, looking for trend following sell setups, waiting for this break to sell, or in this case, if we trade higher, because we can still test the zone before we trade lower, we'll be looking for new lows to wait for the break below. Best of luck, and I'll see you hopefully on the next one.